Hello there, my beautiful Aries, and welcome. This is your mid-October reading. We are looking into the second half of October for you, Aries. You can resonate to this reading if you have strong Aries in your birth chart. So let's get started into it, Aries. How was that full super moon in your sign, Aries? Has there been anything that has came up or felt weird or in that energy? Maybe you spoke up about something. Drop it in the comments down below of how that Aries full moon treated you on October 6th. So your overall energy for the rest of the month is the Six of Pentacles. What's coming your way for the rest of October is the Queen of Wands. Your influence for the rest of the month is the Ten of Pentacles. What's unexpected for the second half of October is the Two of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles coming in for you, Aries. Your advice is the Nine of Pentacles. And your outcome for the second half of October is the Seven of Pentacles. Again, another pentacle. So, Aries, you may have Earth in your chart or Earth sign people around you in this moment. You look very focused on the stability of life, the stability of connections, the reciprocation and the balance of connections as well. With your overall energy of the Six of Pentacles, you are focusing on people that you feel balanced with, situations that you feel balanced with. Some of you have a lot of work the second half of October. You may already be aware of this. You're like, yep, I know my work schedule is going to be crazy, or I have to work a lot around this time for whatever reason why. But a lot of you may find yourself with a workload. What's coming your way is the Queen of Wands. So very passionate individual. Could be some attention as well. Could be that there is a glow up here for you, Aries, male or female, it doesn't matter. You may be feeling more attractive, and you may have people actually telling you that this second half of October, like, wow, Aries, you look so good. What have you been doing? This, that, and the other. There could also be somebody that wants your attention the second half of October. Your influence is the Ten of Pentacles. So you're either super focused on your home life or just super focused on your work, your stability, your security. There could also be a energy of animals involved. Some of you are focused on taking care of an animal or possibly getting a pet. Two of Pentacles of what's unexpected in your energy. So some of you, Aries, may have to make a decision this month or kind of feel like you're splitting your time a lot. Because I feel like the second half of October is busy for you, Aries. It looks very busy. So with the Nine of Pentacles as your advice, this energy is asking for you to focus on what's working, focus on your abundance, focus on your energy. Aries, you are an independent type of sign, if you could say. I guess you could say it like that. And I feel like for a lot of you, whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, there is an emphasis to focus on your stability around this time. And you have the Seven of Pentacles in your outcome. So there is something about a waiting period here for you. So let's clarify this whole thing and get some more details for you, Aries. I feel like if you're watching this, there's got to be some earth sign energy in your chart or around you. On the Six of Pentacles with the overall energy, we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you, you know you're going to be very busy, or you are very busy at the moment, and you may find yourself having to make time for certain things this month. Some of you do feel stress with that, spreading out your energy too thin. There also could be a dynamic where you might feel like you're giving more than you're getting. It could be causing you to be overthinking around this time. And with the Four of Cups, clarifying that I do feel like for some of you, there could be an energy of feeling like you're giving balance to a connection or a situation, but you may not feel like you're getting that reciprocation back. And that's really what you're focusing on the second half of October. Where are things balanced? Where are things harmonious? And where does it feel like I'm doing the most? Queen of Wands as your what's coming your way with the Emperor. So somebody is going to want to step up to the plate here for you, Aries. Some of you could be connecting to a fellow Aries. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. But there is a very fiery individual coming your way. And I do feel like this could also be, like I said, some type of evidence of a glow up. You know, sometimes when we work on ourselves, we feel like we can see it. We feel like it's there. But once it gets acknowledged outward, we kind of have that clarity of like, all right, I'm not just looking in the mirror and making stuff up. I actually do feel this energy. So there could be some like evidence of evolution for you. And also somebody that wants to step up to the plate here. Could be that there is a boss figure favoring you at this time as well, where they're like, Aries is the best one that works here. If anybody needs help, ask Aries. They got it. 10 of Pentacles as your influence with the Hierophant. Yeah. So you're focused on evolving. Some of you are also possibly focused on changing your home location and leveling that up, whether it be renovations or actual moving. Some of you, your influence could be like saving for evolution for yourself, whether you go from like an apartment to a home, or you go from living with parents to living on your own. That kind of rhymed. 2 of Pentacles with your unexpected energy clarified by the world. So some of you are going to have to make a decision this month that feels unexpected. It feels like it's closing a chapter. It feels like it's possibly bringing you about some movement and expansion with the world coming in. Some of you could be traveling as well with the world coming in, and that could be why you're so busy. You know, when we have things to do, but we also have to prepare for like a trip or a getaway or something like that. Sometimes that does feel like a lot. 9 of Pentacles with your advice to the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So your advice is to really focus on home life scenario as well as your energy of completion of happiness. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may be feeling like you are at a pivotal moment in your life around this time where things are going to expand for you. And I feel like you feel that. And I feel like that's why the 7 of Pentacles is your outcome, because you know something is happening. And you have the 5 of Pentacles clarifying your outcome to the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. More Pentacles, Aries. I mean, I can't with all these Pentacles out here. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there is going to be a resurrection of stability for you. If this had to do with your life in general and not another person, then I definitely do feel like some of you are finally going to find a really good balance with work and life, as well as you could be receiving more money, a promotion, more shifts that could equal more money. If you are an Aries that is not in the position of any type of financial energy and you're like, I don't work, then there could be an emphasis on home life stability for you, whether that's you and another person or just stability in where you are. Like if there are certain things that need to be fixed, like maybe the washer is on its last leg, because I do get slight renovation downloads here. But I feel like that could just be what you're doing. You're renovating things in your energy, and it doesn't have to be physical. It could be internal, which will also then in turn match the physical. So I do feel for a lot of you Aries as well, there's definitely somebody that wants to show you that they are stable for you, compromise with you, show you that they could be stable for you again, whether this has been somebody that was unreliable or just wasn't that balanced in your energy. I do feel like somebody wants to show you that they could step up with the Emperor of what's coming your way. Somebody that's not just a whole lot of talk, but they actually will take the action and they actually will follow through. So you could have somebody that just has been making you feel off, wanting to give more to the connection after making you feel neglected or making you feel like you've been in a waiting period. And you could definitely move forward to some type of like strong connection with this individual. or some type of stability in general. So this is what I have here for you, Aries. Like I said, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also do have, you also do have the Hierophant, which would be Taurus itself. And you have Aries. But overall, it's about the balance. You know, we're in Libra season. Libra is your sister sign, Aries. And we just had a supermoon in your sign in the season of Libra. So balance is going to be at the forefront. Where are you kind of like in positions where you're like, all right, that's okay for now. And then all of a sudden your energy is like, wait a minute, actually, that's not that fair. Why have I been putting up with this? So some of you may find yourself in that energy. There is an open to compromise vibration here if this has to do with another person or a situation. So this is what I have here for you, Aries. Let's see what your ending oracle is. We're going to get it from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. And you have Body and Soul, card number 5. All right, Aries with Body and Soul. Can you see that down there? All right, perfect. Let's see if we can get it to be on it. Perfect. All right, some of you born on the 5th. Doesn't have to be Aries. It's just the energy. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you. What simple things require your attention so that you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with your authenticity. Can you be at ease with yourself, you doing you with pride and self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time in your collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you with you in mind. Your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How can you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first, and then everything will fall beautifully into place. Yeah, and I feel like that's the balance restoration that's coming back in right now, Aries, is putting yourself first, where things may have felt imbalanced, where you were bending over backwards, and maybe other people around or other people in the situation weren't really doing that. I definitely feel like putting yourself first is what's going to bring about this external compromise of the energy. So thank you, Aries, for being here and for watching. I'll talk to all of y'all soon. Do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't lose the channel. And have a good one.